Citadel when the rocket launches. Original poster posts meme of ordering a steak, not getting a steak, then ordering all the bacon and eggs they have. Do you understand? Apes after the squeeze. I'm actually not sure how much money I have. But I do know how many pounds of money I have. And it may or may not be buried in various locations around the city. Looks like we're going on a treasure hunt. All in. This is the way. Fufu-fufu-untastic. The name is Walter White. I am the one who holds. Username checks out. THISISTHEWAY. You are goddamn right. Heisenberg. You're goddamn right. I'm in the empire business. Do you know what would happen if I suddenly decided to stop going into work? A business big enough to be listed on the Nasdaq goes belly up, disappears, it ceases to exist without me. No. You clearly don't know who you are talking to. So let me clue you in. I am not in danger, Skylar, I am the danger. A guy opens his door and gets shot and you think that of me? No, I am the one WHO knocks. Where is the money, Skylar? I effed Ted. Walt Jr. doesn't like the veggie bacon. His wife's boyfriend. It's the only way to hide it from Tammy 1. You also need to go pack hidden in the vents. Just like my hermit-like craps. It's under the big W. I've said too much. British apes, but we call them pounds. So you're going to have pounds of pounds. Stones of pounds. Hogsheads of testoons. You beautiful fuckskin chimpanzee. Ah, I forgot, they don't measure weight in units of freedom. No, they do not, alas. The weight of the crown is quite heavy indeed, no rooms for freedoms. Listen, a banana is a banana. Doesn't matter which way you peel it, we all know what a banana weighs. Ape strong. Strong but together. You had me at banana. I always preferred cheeseburgers per freedom as a unit of measurement. I always find this funny though, as stones or pounds, still it's just the next step of measurement, like grams to kilograms. 14 pounds to a stone. It's just for some reason America likes the bigger numbers, but you are still measuring in stones. Grug have rock. Just like the wife's boyfriend, pounding her by the pound. Take me to Pound Town. Going to go down to Pound Town to pound some slags and chavs with my pounds. So you're going to take up metalworking? I do like women in metal armor, so sure, why not? Robot women of questionable repute. Fembots, if you will. Pound Town. Actually, we go to. Web link. How do you call an act of collecting pounds? Pounding? We have kilos of pounds. Pounds of bananas, gorilla, banana. Maybe we can get it in silver, since they seem to want to push that so much. I'm measuring my tendies in tons. Aren't the apes metric yet? I'ma buy a toilet that says exactly 1 effing gallon per flush. The 3.8 liter flush is just wasteful. Think about it, after 100 flushes I could save an entire liter of water. Wow. I am full bore Imperial from tomorrow. Your own Ferguson. Bawoosh. Homeboy's going to look like that skeleton from Tales from the Crypt before that squeeze actually gets squoze. Literally so free, you're welcome. As Frank Gallagher said, we have a moral duty to rip these buttholes off. We're not ripping them off, they got greedy, people noticed, and now they're going to suffer for their greed. Not rip like steal. Rip like tear their buttholes apart and send a wreath to their funeral with a card that says R.I.P. R.I.P. and tear, until it is done. Q. Mick Gordon. BFG division intensifies. Crapoddle, our interests were purely for the benefit of mankind, I assure you. Rippin' and tearin'. Hedonism squared corporate boogaloo. Got a lot of time for hedonism comments. The wild women, the rippin' and the tearin'. Knock out all of their teeth and skull F them until there's nothing left. I want in, but can someone fill me in on crapoddle? I am ready to risk it all because I made a DMX joke on Reddit and someone hurt my feelings by calling me small. True story. But WTF is crapoddle, and how can I most quickly risk what little I have? Crapoddle is Citadel, one of the major buttholes shorting GameStop. The best way to F them is buy GameStop shares and keep buying on dips. Not financial advice though, you do you, homie. This is the way. But I am more into the AMC trend ATM. Summer is coming and so am I, with 365 plus days of delayed movie releases and the desire to have my fat ass briefly touch another fat butt as we both scramble for positioning dominance for shared armrests. I went to one on Tuesday to see the Godzilla movie. In my opinion, movie was crap, but I just liked the stock. And popcorn. Laughing out loud, the girl talking about fluoride water, shaking my head. Terrible movie, wish I hadn't seen it. It looks so ducking bad, but I keep seeing praise for it everywhere. Everyone is effing stupid. They're getting ready to vote on diluting shares. If it happens, the price will tank. If you have a 401k through Fidelity, it takes maybe less than 2 days to get your brokerage link set up, money taken out of your checking account and purchasing stock. The reason I say Fidelity is because A, I use them, and B, they are one of the better companies you can deal with. With Fidelity, I forget which others are also good, you actually own your share if you buy with your cash money. I used to be on Robinhood, but they never actually but your share, they give you an IOU, then go find a share if you want to sell it. It leads to shady stuff like them getting margin called in January, shorting out that buildup. So get on Fidelity, or Schwab, I think, and only throw in what you can afford to lose. I have been in for 2 or 3 months, you can't put in money you need next week, next month, or even later this year. This is how I approached it, and I was down at the worst to minus 90%, had I sold because I needed just a little of that money I'd have sold and incurred actual losses. I am now sitting right about break even. Hey, just letting you know, Fidelity sold all of its GameStop stock except 87 shares when the first peak happened. Fidelity Investments cashed in its GameStop shares amid the stock's meteoric rise in January. The company sold all but 87 shares according to regulatory filings posted on January 29. Fidelity had been the largest shareholder in GameStop at one time, owning 9.3 million shares, or 13%, of the company, as of December 31. Just thought I might let you know that. Web link. That sounds like a good reason to stick with Fidelity. They are a smart business. They invested in a company, with no expectation of such a large return. It wasn't like they did this to screw the little guy. The CEO of the company doesn't get to go to the boardroom and say, well, my boyfriend told me to hold. Diamond in hands, bitches. Even the hero that started the GME craze cashed out on the first peak. He's now a millionaire and everyone here wants to suck his toes. Yeah, that's right. I think it's better to hold with a company that has a relatively low hold of GME compared to a company who may have a conflict of interest with high amounts of GME. Fidelity isn't run by Monkey. So some of the hedgies were able to get out of their short positions. Clearly, not all of them, because the rocket is still on the pad. You are correct, sir. We aren't ripping them off, we are just taking advantage of completely unfair market conditions they themselves have created, which is literally what they do against us every other effing day. And no worries, they are superior to us in every way. When they lose all their money, they will pull up their bootstraps and be rich again in hours. I don't see why they are so worried, since being poor is a choice. If we're going to Frank Gallagher this thing, I'ma need some more drugs. When the economy collapses, apes together will survive. And rebuild a better economy with blackjack and hookers. And eventually we will bribe each other with bananas, becoming the very thing we fought against. As long as that banana comes with blackjack and hookers. In fact, forget about the banana. No. Ape needs banana, and crayons, crayon, together with blackjack, spade, and hookers, dancer. It's a banana, Michael. What could it cost? $10? I call starting the first casino. I want to contribute donations to the next generation of corruption politicians. And without the blackjack. Maybe Planet of the Apes was a story about what happens when the squeeze is squoze. Yo. Totally like Nostradamus? I look forward to telling stories about how we were part of the financial/economic collapse of 2021. And our Reddit posts are just bathroom stall scribbles to the future people. r/futurology. Reddit link. Insert meme. I'm not entirely sure what's going on. And at this point I'm too afraid to ask. Short version? Hedge fund buttholes tried to destroy GameStop. r/WallStreetBets said no buttholes here bro and bought stock to keep GameStop alive. Hedge fund buttholes tried to tank and manipulate the stock. Then it got personal and now r/WallStreetBets are buying all of the stock in GameStop and aiming to obliterate the hedge fund buttholes. It started as a meme, now it's a war. That is my understanding, anyway. Reddit link. Holding 60 shares now. I've been feeling this sentiment. Apes strong, gorilla, banana, rocket. I unfortunately haven't been able to buy any stock. All of my very little money has been going to my dog, chronic kidney failure, and her needs. I'm with you in spirit however. Apes together strong. Diamond and hands to the moon. Yeah, that's nice to have, but I just want Mamba dollar bill's face, gemstone, celebratory gesture, gorilla, rocket. I'm a simple ape. When I see Ron Swanson I upvote. It's the upvote pyramid of greatness. Breakfast food is my favorite food. Apes are hungry and want $5 million per share, celebratory hands in the air, gemstone, gorilla. Maybe for my first share. But this price still seems like a bargain for the hedgies. I'm not selling for less than 10. Not 1 penny less. 10 milli here baby, gemstone, celebratory hands in the air. I like the stock. I see Ron Swanson I upvote. Ron Swanson equals upvote. This is a good reminder to all the big apes with lots of shares. They need to hold to $1 mil so all the baby apes with 1 share can be millionaires too. Or $5 mil. That sounds good too. I've got 1 share, and I approve this message. I have 0.10 and I'll be happy with the 100k. Citadel file for bankruptcy yet or what? LMFAO 0 chance. Citadel is making money in their sleep. They're market making practically every market out there. They're offering and bidding at the same time making markets all over the place. You literally can't F them unless you build out your own $1 trillion fiber line and hire the best financial programmers that are already working for Citadel. They literally don't care which way any asset moves. The fact that anyone trades it at all is putting money in their pockets. This whole narrative is such a joke it's pathetic. Thank you for watching. Please subscribe to be the first to know about Red Rabbit Reader's new videos. If you like our videos, please like them on YouTube and share them with your friends. We welcome your comments below. Press to start another of our videos.